Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiki and this is Aura Sims, and we're going to be doing another kit building episode. So we are going to go ahead and whip out a wheel, this one right here. We're going to click it and we're going to find out which kit we're going to be building a room based off of. I might try to change it out of these like little like squares to see if I can probably do something else, but for right now we have a bunch of squares that I set up just so I can do kits in each and every one of them. And for just like a look at like some of the previous kits that I have here. Either way, we have this one, which is just the pastel pop room, which I'm gonna say looks pretty cute. We have the basement treasures, which, you know, I did put a couple of things in there just to kind of make it look like a junk room. And then I added a bathroom because I thought the bathroom would be a good little touch for that. We got the restoration garage-ish sort of setup here. I did upload all of these into the gallery, so they are available for everyone to actually like download. The pastel pop one right here did break into like two, so you have like the bedroom area and then you have like this like little like living area, which honestly would turn out to be a pretty cool little like studio apartment kind of thing if you were to do it like that, but it would also need a kitchen added to it. But so far those are the three that I have. I don't think I have them going up in the order that I did them on YouTube, because I do have obviously the YouTube there. And so why don't we go ahead and get started. This is the room that we're going to be working with right now. I might do another one today just so I can get like a couple of these beauties up and going. I'm not really editing things just because, you know what, it's Sims, it's freeform, it's the way this works. So let's bring up the wheel and we're going to spin to see which one we're going to do. Now, if we get any of the clutter kits, I think I'm going to build like what kind of room it will be for the clutter kits to be used. So that'll be interesting. So let's see what we've got here. And we have the sleek bathroom kit. Okay, so we are going to be doing the sleek bathroom kit today. So let's go ahead and actually let me go back to that wheel because I need to go ahead and remove the sleek bathroom kit from it. Jump over here, go down to the kits, and where are you at? I think it's more down here. There you are. Sleek bathroom done. Okay. So let's look at objects. So this was one of the kits that came out. So let's just bring out like all the little pieces here and make it afternoon. There we go. And I don't have move objects on, so yeah. So we'll do that. So we can just like leave it right here to make sure we know what we're using in this lovely bunch of goodies. Let's see here. I mean, some of this stuff is pretty good. So there is some clutter in here as well, which is nice. Now I haven't actually gone through like try to figure out how these are gonna work. So the room itself looks like it might be a little too big to do like one of these like little sets up. So there we go. So this is everything. So everything is pretty neutral. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a nice little like spa feel. And this room itself could be a little too big. So let's, you know, alter the way this looks here. Let's see. Go here. Okay. Now I don't want a huge bathroom area, so let me go and change this up. Maybe get rid of this section here. Like that. And we can just get rid of the flooring. Okay. Maybe we do something like that. I don't know yet. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. And then if I have to adjust it and maybe make it bigger or something, I will. Now, what I do want is, let's see, can I add a platform inside? It goes up. No. Okay. let's go ahead and undo that. Let's try this one right here. There we go. Okay. So I figure we could do like a little platform. We could put the actual like tub on this. So let's do these full walls. Okay. So far, so good. Now, how big is the tub? Like the tub is, let's see here. The tub is, okay. That's cute. The tub fits perfectly. So yeah, we didn't need a 3x3. But we do want like a shower like along this here. So we'll just put the tub right there. That works. So get rid of this one. That one's still floating because we have the move objects on right there. And we're just going to be moving some stuff in. Let me see if I can get like a good idea of where I want things. Let's see. We put that above the, I don't know. I mean, maybe right there. Do that. Now I have this one, which, I mean, it does light up the room a little bit, so, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Now, do I want to have this area covered at all and maybe have like a walkway coming up into here? I'm gonna have to eventually try to get a sim in here and actually see if some of these work, because I know I've just been doing it to like design it, but yeah. Because I kind of want a sink here, but I don't know. I need a place for the toilet, and if I feel like if I put a wall here and then I have this, that whole thing gets covered. But then if you have the toilet here, because we need to add a shower in as well. Now, let's see here. Can I put something like, let me actually take this out here. Make it, no, that's it. Make it this way. And can I, no, okay. Trying to figure this out, not ruining the prettiness of this, because I do want this in here, because a little shower goes a long way. Maybe we can do it this way, because then I can have like a partition right there, so you can see it from the shower and the bath and whatnot. Now they have a few different options. Like we have this one right here, this one, which these are pretty good. There's this right here. That's a shelf for the wall, so that kind of feels like it should be like right there, but I don't know if the sim will be able to actually get into it. That'll be interesting. Or I can do it too wide and have the partition right here, and then this one can go down just a little bit, and we can go and grab some of the clutter, because for the clutter that we have here, we have like, this will go on the counter next to the sink. We have this, which goes into the actual like shower itself. So we like hang it right there. And that's so you can, the loofah and everything you need to scrub yourself. And then this one right here is where I was like, okay, well maybe we can do like that, because then it's the shower, like shampoo and whatnot and the soap. But do I want this kind of partition so it's hiding behind there or not? Because I kind of want like there to be a partition right here, so that way like you get it hidden a little bit from the bath, but then you also need to get a partition that'll hide from the shower a little bit. But this one's a little too clear, because then you can see it, so I'm wondering if maybe we should get it like a little bit like this. So that way there should be a spot so you can still get in here, but then this one can go right there, so there's a little bit of privacy, so you can see just the outline of like when they're going to the bathroom, or not the bathroom, but taking a shower. And then I think we can make it so this one is, okay, so that just changes like the little bits down below. It doesn't actually change a lot of the other stuff there, but we'll use that one too, because you can't see it because it looks like it's in the actual like area there. And then because the fact that there's this little opening here, let's go ahead and trying to figure out where to put this thing. Maybe I can keep the sink over there and then like use this for a little partition so you can't actually see the toilet. But then I think I kind of want to do another one of these. Can I do that like that? And so the shower is inside this lovely like little corner here. And then you have the toilet, which is right here, which, should I do this? No, because we don't want to block that. But that'll be like the little toilet area. No, put a toilet down and put like the actual, wrong way, the toilet paper roll. So let's go ahead and put this in here like that. Grab the toilet paper roll. Let's do this and move it like right here. Okay, so that's not too bad. This, let's do it this way. And then, nope, let's do that. So it's sitting against that little area right there. Though I think I could probably get it a little closer. There we go. Okay. So that'll be a good spot for just that, because I could easily put it here, but then if I want to put like counters, I need to do that. So this right here is a nice little item. We'll just put it right here in this corner. I'm guessing it's for just cleaning the toilet. So we'll just put this in a corner, because it looks like one of those like scrubbers for your toilet bowl. Now here is the actual sink. Now we're just gonna put that like in directly like the center of the room right there. Now this is the light for the room. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, do I want it in this space so it's like that, and then maybe I can copy, not the drywall. I don't want to copy the drywall. I want to copy the orb, and then I can have it right here on top of that, and I can possibly move this in one, so it's still like a small bathroom. Now we're almost using a lot of these, so I do need to add this in here. Do I want to have that right there or right here? I think right here. Just have that like that. Let's see, maybe just to the corner. There we go. Nice little diagonal, because then you can put like a door here, which I'll put a door there just so we can have that in there. I don't want to have, I mean, like I might add some other things. I don't know yet. And then this is the mirror for that. That's just where it's going to go. Now, let's see. I'll put the plant in. Let me move this right here. Take this out. Take this. Corner. Make sure it doesn't like clip out the walls. Let's take a look and make sure. Yeah, okay, good. We're good. And it's not, I mean, it is clipping a little bit in there, but I kind of feel like, let's see. I don't like that. I don't like it clipping. Okay, that looks better. Let's grab this, because we want this to just kind of sit right here next to the toilet. I mean, I can always put it like right here though, because I mean, if you need it for the toilet, you need it for the toilet. Okay, so this is the stuff that we have left. So I do need, I think, to get some shelving. Now we do have, let's see here, do have this shelving here. So that's basically in this area here. And I kind of want to have a flooring item so that it just stays like that. So let's put this over here. Do another one. And since I'm not doing like extra shelving, can I do it like that without it causing so much crap? Yeah. Okay. That'll give us a lot of like extra shelves here. And then we could put one of these up on top. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, go. There we go. We'll just keep it like that. And then I can have towels. This. And that will go right there. So that's pretty easy. I mean, this one's not too bad. This is a pretty easy build. Just to get it all in there. But then you can have other stuff for clutter, because there are other clutter items you can add in. But I do want... Do I want an extra thing of towels? No, I don't really. But this, I feel like, needs something as well to exposed it back here. Let's see here. Just have another one of these. I don't mind using the items more than once, especially if it'll add to the space and make it a little more charming. Let me see here. Let's look at see the clipping. Nope. Okay. So this is the layout that I have. So we have a nice good sized shower there. Give it shower space. I will do some obviously walls and floors because I don't know if this came with actual stuff for this particular pack, but let's take a look here and see if the sleek bathroom actually had no. Okay, so the sleek bathroom does not have walls and floors, but this is all the base game stuff, except for this one, which is for one of the kits down there. We don't need it dated, but kind of want to stick with the pretty but plain. Let me actually choose, because I like this kind of color right here, and that's the color I think I'm gonna kind of I mean, we're kind of doing it as a neutral bathroom anyways, so it kind of works that it's all the same color scheme. Let's see here, that one, that one. Now let's see here, does this one have a, oh it does, okay, so it'll be sandy themed. These, we'll do the orange, pop the orange. I love orange, so that's beautiful. Let's get that in there. The tan. Can I do these a little bit more? Let me do that color, because I think that color would be good. I like the fact that it's all commingling with each other quite beautifully. So let's get this in there. And that one. Okay. This is the last item. So it's actually that one. Orange. Okay. Pops of orange. Okay. And the floor. Do I want to change the floor one? Can I? Oh, I do. I like it. So that means that I kind of want to do flooring that's going to be kind of whitish, marbly-ish. I don't want to use planks in there. Let me find a fence here that, I mean, can you use the fences in here and have it just go from right here to here? I don't like that. Okay. How about this one? Okay, that actually might work. Can I change it while it's down there? No. Okay. Get rid of that. Go up here. We have that color. A little too bright. Maybe this one here. There we go. Okay, so that'll be kind of our drawn line for where the bathroom is. And you can easily walk over that, so there's no issues there. But we want to do some tiling, so let's go into tile. We have this speckled tile set here. Let's see here. Oh, hello. Don't know how I feel about that one, but I kind of like the two-tone with it, so that's in there, but you see that. Okay. If I do the floor like that, then it probably would be a little too much. So let's not do that. Now I know that we have wallpaper that's under tile, if I go in the right one, that should, I think, go with it a little bit. Here we go. It's right here. Do this one. There we go. Okay. That's actually pretty cute. It kind of reminds me of a little spa bathroom. I did not change this, so let's do that. There we go. So there we go. It's like a little spa bathroom. I kind of feel, though, we need a little shelf here, right above, and then we can get some extra towels like that. So we have some extra towels above the toilet. We just get rid of this one here, or we can just do up a little bit like that, no, we'll just do the one and have just spare towels up there. No, never mind. I don't like it. Okay. Now, I think it is a little darker in here, but the room is lit up, so it should be fine. I kind of like the way that looks, and then we could just put in like a general door, like a basic game general bathroom door. Is there one that is actually pretty cute that we can use for this particular set? Let's take a look. Well, maybe just a plain wooden door should be fine. Like that. Okay. You know, it's not so bad. But for the room, like, it gives those vibes where it's nice and tan. It kind of looks like a desert oasis. I do like the way it is all set up here. You have the towels right there. I don't think I missed anything. Nope, that is everything. Okay, so, and then we got a little break here. The break there is just to break the room up, so that way you can, like, not have to worry about the water coming out. I would have liked to go ahead and, like, bring this part right here just, like, separately down, but I would have to close it up and make it into its own room and then, like, go, pfft, and I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. So, for this space, I want the whole thing together. So I want to do the whole, let's see, save room. Does it just do the toilet room? Okay, I don't like that. So if I get rid of this and like bring it down. No, okay. I wanted it to be luxury and up, but now I'm not liking the fact that I can't actually get it all connected. I don't like it. So let me see here. Let me move this out because all right. Let me go in. You know what? I do like it like this. I'm going to keep it like this. How do I want to do the whole thing? It is all one space, so it's like, you know what, we'll just do it in parts. So this will be just like part one of this lovely little loft room. So this will be, we'll just put part one. That's not a P. So part one of slick bathroom. And then we'll go in here, do the bathroom, have that set up, and then it's a sleek bathroom kit. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll add the next part, and then we'll be done. All right, we got that going. This is going to be the second part of the sleek bathroom. So part two of sleek bathroom. Part two. Okay, and put it in for the bathroom and upload it. So now both parts are in there, and this is the end of the lovely sleek bathroom kit build. What we did, which you can see, is we made a really pretty room right here where you can go in. You should be able to download both parts on the gallery under Pixioid. So that's Pixioid, and get these and put them together and have yourself a nice little sleek little room. So thank you guys so much for coming to Aura Sims, and I hope you enjoyed this lovely little build today. Have a great day. Dag dag.